Vietnam Veterans Day, when the sacrifice of 60,000 Australians who served in that war are remembered. But for John, the words, "we shall remember them," have a hollow ring because his service has never been acknowledged.
My service in Vietnam has taken a big toll on my life.
John Eli, broken but hell-bent on winning the battle for recognition.
It's caused a marriage breakup.
Our country's been ignoring this digger since the end of the Vietnam War.
John, what's your message to the authorities?
Oh, mate, I couldn't repeat it on air.
John and 6 trucking company colleagues were seconded by Army Minister Malcolm Fraser for a top-secret mission, using Aussie trucks to transport Cambodian troops, where Aussie and US soldiers weren't sanctioned to fight communist insurgents. If this is the first time you've heard of such an operation, it's because John only revealed the details for the first time on A Current Affair 2 years ago.
I lived it from 11 o'clock at night till about 7 in the morning. Rockets and mortars. It was part of my life. This brings back a lot of memories.
Their clandestine duty as armed civilians has never been recognised by the authorities. John's comrades have now died, so he is the last forgotten digger. Fellow vets Adrian and Ray managed to get John some medals, but he's missed out on crucial entitlements that other enlisted personnel get, like a pension and healthcare.
I am absolutely disgusted. I'm hurt.
Successive governments said John didn't have a service record or service number because he was a civilian. They even tried to take his medals from him.
Try and take my medals off me. I don't know how low you can stoop, but they're the lowest of the low.
Now this digger is armed with new crucial information.
I'm reading a piece of paper here, right? It's got your name on it, and it says service periods, 1971 to 1972, the ADF. This is your service record.
That's correct. They finally found it. I know what I've done.
John's service record and number have magically appeared.
So what you're saying is that no one bothered to look in the filing cabinet?
Basically, yes.
For years, defence bureaucrats told John's advocate Adrian that John's service information didn't exist.
He's entitled to a pension under the Veterans Entitlement Act, and his medication for the problems that he's got, and he's got quite a few problems, 4 strokes, and John will tell you he's got PTSD, which has been exacerbated by the treatment that he's received from the Department of Defence and the Department of Veterans Affairs.
John's not looking for a golden handshake. He actually just wants to be another number.
Can you tell me that number?
999 1121.
And be looked after like the rest of his fellow diggers.
You're not going to forget that number, are you?
No, never.
No. Well, John, I'm sure on behalf of the Australians watching, I'd like to thank you for your service.
Thank you.
You know, and I hope you get what you deserve. All right?
Thanks, Steve.
Good to
Appreciate
see you.
that.
Okay. Well done, mate.
Good.
Exactly what Steve said. And to the Minister for Veterans Affairs, Matt Keogh, you've got John's official paperwork now. Isn't it time we give him what he deserves?